Hey, what's up you guys? After Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more of The 100. This is season 5, episode 10. Yes, I dyed my hair again. It's difficult going from brunette all the way back to blonde again. So it didn't come out exactly like I wanted. Like, some of the colors are a bit like, I don't know, goldy or, I don't know. I'm hoping to get it fixed, but it is what it is. This is what we're dealing with right now. I hope you're good with that. And this is very vibrant, so that's fun. Anyways, enough about my hair. Let's go over the comments from last episode. Addiction is much more complex than that. It's a disease and can control you. My mum was addicted to pain medication and it wasn't her. Funny thing is, she was prescribed this medicine and took it as prescribed, but she became addicted anyways without warning or choice. She would often steal my stuff and pawn it for money, and I was homeless for most of my childhood. Oh my god. It was awful because of her addiction. I know it wasn't truly her because she was, because when she finally got clean, she was a completely different person and has never done anything like she did when she was on drugs again. Addiction controls you and can make you do things that you would never do. Sorry for all this. I guess it did kind of struck a nerve because I've been dealing with addicts since the day I was born, and I don't like when people act like it's easy to stop or that it's always their choice, because sometimes it's not. It really does change a person completely. I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't change a person. I'm not saying it's easy to break an addiction. Here I am. I mean, this is stupid. Like, it's like, you know, the apples and oranges. But, like, I'm addicted to Pepsi, and I'm trying to get rid of it, and I just can't. I mean, it's nowhere near the same as, like, being addicted to drugs, obviously. But, like, an addiction is difficult to get over, don't get me wrong. I just don't like addiction storylines. I think they're overused. We don't need them in every show. Most cases of addiction are from people taking pain medicine exactly as prescribed. Doctors have been getting better about it, but for a long time they would just constantly overprescribe them. Yes, they just handed them out like they were candy. It's unfortunate for all those people affected. I wish addiction didn't exist. Yeah. Everyone loves Murphy, lol. Bellamy, you saw that Clark was willing to kill Octavia to protect Maddie. Not only are you putting Maddie at risk by giving her the flame, but you are also going against Clark's wishes. Did you expect her to take that well? Are you really shocked that Clark left you to die? Maddie agreeing to take the flame doesn't change anything. She is a kid. Her brain isn't mature enough to be making these decisions. I mean, literally they said that Lexa was the same age, so I mean, Lexa was a pretty good pretty good leader, so who's to say? I don't think Murphy cares about Abby. I think he went back for her because he cares about Clark. He stayed in Polis to help Clark in season 3. He cares even more for her now because Clark saved all their lives at the end of season 4. That is true, actually. Octavia was perfectly fine with murdering Clark and Maddie. She wasn't going to give them a chance to fight in the arena. She straight ordered their deaths. Clark and Maddie got lucky that Maddie was able to persuade the guy and that was ordered to do it. Yeah. You're wondering who Cooper was? She was the annoying lady with way too much to say inside the bunker who should have stayed dead 6 years ago after taking people hostage. Yeah, I didn't like her. That's why I didn't remember her name. Yeah, Murphy has most decidedly stepped up his game over the course of the show. He's easily the best character. Well, are you saying that he is your favorite character by saying that he's the best character? I feel like that's what you're saying. And you were wondering what Murphy said after he threw the rock at the prisoners to make them start fighting each other. This is my masterpiece. Of course. Fritz, if you're trying to make the face Miller is making while holding the gun isn't the thumbnail, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. I'm gonna get over it pretty quickly, but you're making almost as much of a dorky face as he is, and it's hilarious. Added later. Okay, good. I mean, how could you not use it, right? The look on his face, like, dial it down, little one, on the tough guy expression, my dude. Yeah. Yeah. I am a little uncomfortable with, like, the shade of blonde that this is. It's, like, all over the place, isn't it? Look, I just didn't really like the brunette, to be honest. So, I'm sorry if you liked it. But anyways, let's get into it.
Stop! Where are you? No!
Maddie!
I'm going back!
Oh, no, you're not. It's 50 miles to Polis. Now get down from there!
They're going...
Maddie! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I said no!
That thing is not staying in your head.
Yes, it is! And if you want to take it, you're gonna have to kill me.
Maddie!
What? You're willing to let Bellamy die, and Indra, and Gaia. Why not me?
Get in the roller.
No! Let me go! Stop! I need to go back. Commanders don't run away.
Well, it's a good thing you're not a commander. Damn it, Maddie! I thought the flame was supposed to make you wise. You're acting like the child who attacked me in the woods.
Octavia won't run away. And because of you, she'll get her war.
Want to bet?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell Dioza that the eye is down. I'm gonna tell Octavia that she knows. She can decide not to march or march and be destroyed. Either way, problem solved. Now get in.
Are they the eggs?
The worms.
2 problems solved. Now get in the rover before I take you up on your ultimatum.
I feel like that was a dumb move. When did you throw out all of those? I feel like the smarter option there would have been to bury it. But I don't know.
Oh, now this is perfect. And here I thought the time of the commanders was over.
It was. No, it's not.
The day you asked me to be your second was the best day of my life. Did I ever tell you that? You accepted me when my own people wouldn't. You gave me the strength to be more than I ever thought I could be.
I gave you nothing. My strength was already there.
You betrayed me, Indra.
I betrayed Blood Arena.
What's the difference?
Octavia Geiger was my second. I taught her when to attack and when not to. I advised her to do what's best for her people, not herself.
I am what's best for my people. Why are you here?
They're refusing to march, aren't they? You wouldn't surrender. And you won't give up the throne to the rightful commander. So now you'll use fear to bend one crew to your will. I suppose it worked before.
Will it work now? If I put you and Gaia and Bellamy in the arena, will they march?
Probably. But you already knew that.
Give me another option. Indra, please.
There isn't one. But if it helps to clarify things, I promise you, if you put us in the arena, I won't be losing a daughter. Gaia will win. I will have her take my life. Right after I take your brothers.
I mean, I get it.
Vincent, no visitors.
I have an appointment. We need to monitor my progress every 2 hours to make sure the cure actually worked. Now, I'm going to have to ask you gentlemen to step aside.
Let him in so I can do my job. Please have a seat on the table.
We'll have to think of a less shocking way for you to contact me.
I'm sorry.
From what I can tell, Dio's your defectors are safe. McCreary's sending patrols, but
That's not why you're here, Vincent. McCreary took my pills. I thought I could handle it. I can't.
I hate to see you suffer, Abby. Perhaps it's for the best.
No, it isn't. My body isn't strong enough. I'm already in withdrawal. Another deep breath. If my blood pressure goes any higher, I could have a seizure. My heart could stop.
Then treat McCreary.
Absolutely not. No, I said no.
Everything okay?
Fine.
Tell me what you need.
I wrote it down. You're all set. Your lungs are clear. And I'll see you again in 2 hours.
Shouldn't you be working on a plan, taking Bellamy out of jail?
What if I told you I had one?
Then I'd throw you in the pits with him, and Indra would kill you too. I need you to go see him. Indra has weaknesses, and if Bellamy is gonna
Do
survive...
it yourself. Or better yet, call it off. You're a dictator, right?
You poisoned me, Monty, with your algae. Just enough so that it wouldn't kill me. I wonder if you had help with that. Now, do you want to save his treasonous ass, or don't you? Because for some reason, I still don't want my brother to die.
Then don't go through with
Well,
it.
that's your own problem,
deal.
isn't it?
I've always liked you, but if you call me a dictator
You know
again...
what? This. 2 days ago, these plants were on life support. Now look at them. Imagine what the algae can do in 2 weeks. Look, 2 months. Let me show you something. Cooper's farm log says this section hasn't blossomed in years. Well, guess what?
Flower.
Not just the flower. An apple blossom. A ghost apple, to be exact. Flowers become fruit. The protein crops are rebounding too. Octavia, if I'm right, I can do the same thing to the topsoil on the ground. It'll take longer. A few years, maybe more. But the point is, we don't need Shallow Valley. You don't need to march to war. Bellamy doesn't need to die. Hey, what are you doing?
It's a nice story, Monty, but the ghosts can have this place. We march as soon as the fight in the pit is over. I would like my brother, your friend, to be with us. Last chance. Will you help me or not?
No. Not if it means taking more lives to do it.
Must be nice playing Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden while the rest of us fight to survive.
Actually, no.
That's your own problem.
It's awful.
Not as awful as fighting a war you don't need to fight.
You fight to live or you die. That is how we survived, even when this farm stopped feeding us. If you were here, you'd understand. The farmers won't save the world, Monty. The warriors will.
Maddie? No! Hey, no, don't do this! Do what? I'm not doing anything. Cardigan, please. You're making a mistake. I can save you. Maddie!
I can save all of you!
No!
With my serum, you don't have to live in the bunker anymore. The flame can change everything. You think he's saving you?
Maddie!
He's killing you!
Okay, that's how Becca died.
It's okay. You're safe.
Then
I
at the
burned her
stake.
alive.
Shit.
Burned who, honey? Becca Promena. I felt her. I was her. That wasn't a dream. It was a memory. Listen to me. You don't have to deal with this anymore, because I can just take out the flame. No. I just put it back in. You'd have to destroy it.
Okay, so like I have a really bad kind of joke, kind of weird joke to make, but I don't want to make it, but like I'll half make it. You can finish it yourself. So she gets like all the memories of like the previous commanders, including Max's. And like maybe some memories of Bit awkward.
It's okay.
Remember lily pads? God, you used to hate that game. Jumping from table to chair to bed. First one who touches the ground loses. But you never once said no, and you always let me win. Do you remember the last time we played? I cut my lip. I bled all over the place. I was so worried that someone would see it on the floor and find me. But you took care of that. You cut your own arm open so people would think it was your blood. Long way from that to poisoning me.
Not really. No, I did that to save you two. From yourself. From fighting a war that could destroy the last survivable land on Earth.
You'll be happy to know that the worms are gone. Clark took them, along with the usurper you tried to replace me with.
And you're still ready to go to war? Even though Indra has told you how many of your people would die. What kind of leader does that?
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't I? Oh, you turned this place into a story from your childhood. I mean, the Red Queen? It's a joke. And I can still tell when you're scared.
I came here to save your life. Now I'm not so sure I should.
Well, this should be good.
Indra has a weakness. Her shoulder never fully healed from the bullet Pike put in her. The last time you chose the wrong side in a war.
So you came here to help me kill the woman who made you who you are.
I love Indra, but she's not my blood. You are. Now make her take the hammer. It's too heavy to wield with one arm. That means you need to get the sword.
Octavia, would you listen to yourself?
Gaia will go for the staff, and you'll worry about her after you take out Indra. Tell me you understand.
I wish I knew what made you this way, and I wish that I could have been here to take the burden off you these last 6 years. But I'm here now. And the way I see it, you have two choices. You either call this thing off and make a deal to share the valley, or you watch me die in that arena today. Because I'm not fighting.
Everybody fights.
You watched Kane just stand
I
there.
won't.
We'll see.
There's no coming back from this all. If you do this, there's no coming back.
I know you're still trying to save me, Belle. But you can't save someone who's already dead.
Seemed pretty alive to me, but sure. Maybe you're a robot?
You didn't take it out. Why?
Because I can't destroy it. You were crying in your sleep. Have you seen enough now to know that you don't want to see anymore?
Yes.
Good.
But I have to. The other commanders want me to see it. To feel it. That's how it works.
Let's get one thing straight. You are my child, and I will protect you with my life. For now, I'm letting you keep that thing in your head. But if you so much as think about challenging Octavia, I will take it out faster than you can say a shindig.
Okay!
Good.
Fine. So what's the plan?
Let's go find Diosa.
What?
Do you see her too?
I know that's why you're scared of me having the flame.
Commanders die, Maddie. All of them. Badly. I won't let that happen to you.
After I take Bellamy's life, I'm coming for yours. When you see my guard dip exposing my throat, you strike.
No, Mother. That's not how this ends.
Gaia, we have to give them a show. You of all people know it's not enough just to be the last.
I don't care if I'm the last, as long as my commander is safe.
No. Gaia, listen to me. You kill Octavia. The guards kill you.
happens if we don't fight?
It's been tried. You get executed.
Good. Then she'll have to do it herself, if she can.
After all this, you still think that because you're her brother, she won't kill you?
I have to.
Let's hope we don't have to find out.
You might be right. She might not execute you or me. But Gaia, I'll kill you quickly. I promise.
We gathered here today to remind ourselves what happens to the enemies of one crew. It doesn't matter who you are. If you choose sides against us, if you divide us, if you defy us, then you are not us. Before we give these traitors a second chance to be called brother, sister, or Sarah, we pay tribute to those who have died so that we might live. Amon Gunnason. Be the last.
Damn it.
She's just gonna stay down. Oh no? Ho. Close.
I said, be the last.
Monty, get out of here.
Guards, take him away.
Octavia told you we have to march, that we have to fight for the one place left where we can survive. But she knows that's not true.
Monty, you do not belong in here.
The Hydra farm is working again. Soon it'll be processing enough food to feed all of us here, and using the same techniques. We can grow crops in the wasteland. Ask Octavia. She's seen it with her own eyes. Go to war if you want to. But at least tell them that they have a choice.
Is this true?
Ho.
What are your orders?
Stand down.
You fought well.
You too.
Where'd she go?
You're not gonna destroy it, are you?
We have to find her.
Why? She didn't shoot us, right? It's gotta mean something.
It means she lost the battle, not the war. We should split up, but be careful. There are people here that will give their lives to save Blood Reina.
What's that?
The fire alarm.
The Hydra farm.
Yeah. Didn't get away, so she's throwing a tantrum.
What did you do?
Looks a little janky.
Took away the choice.
You still have one. Stay here and die, or march with me and live.
You're needing to keep yourself in charge.
Where's Diosa?
We don't know. McCreary's in charge now. I can take you to him.
Maddie, get behind me. And the doctor? Where's she?
Gas station. Please, don't shoot me. I can take you.
Can you?
Might have heard the gunshot.
Mom. Hey.
What happened to her?
I don't know. Mom, please. Wake up. Wake up.
We got rations here for everyone. 6 days worth. That's enough to make it to the valley.
Go. I'll be right behind you.
And so will we.
My commander is out there.
They're all just allowed to go now.
A warrior's death awaits.
Ready? Come on. Your family's waiting.
They don't want to fight anymore. How far you have fallen. Alrighty, well that was The 100, Season 5, Episode 10. Octavia. Throwing tantrums. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.